Hey, how's it going? Back again. Alright, might just make this a short second stream, but I guess we'll see what happens. Okay. Oops. Why did I just lose my mouse? What am I doing? Alright. Yeah, I think I was just tapping out by accident. Or is my game being weird? Oh? Why is my mouse freaking out? Right. Maybe it's fixed. Charlie 33 is back 1041.
Welcome back. I think everyone had a massive headache.
When was that? Just now?
5 minutes ago, because there were a few cops on duty. Now there's just one.
Huh, yeah. Looks like there's not many people around right now.
What was that Jones fella? What was his first name?
Oh no, do I need to take a nap? I think I might need to take a nap.
Derek. Oh, there you are.
Oh, right. I was worried
What do you
for a
mean?
second there,
I was
because
in the other...
I could see a phone on the ground and then I could hear you talking, but I couldn't see you, so I started to think I was like needing to have a nap.
No, that was from my headache.
Right.
Rather embarrassing that one. I actually had to do a prisoner transport before. I'm glad that didn't happen during that.
Okay.
It's weird.
Anyone around now?
Well, there's just one cop, and none of the other cops that were... No. He already left.
You know, I had a thought. You know that guy had the no priors and he was like confused about why he was here? I remember that Charlotte actually told me she accidentally put in the wrong number once when she was jailing someone. And I wonder if that just didn't get fully resolved and then it was him that got sent by accident.
Oh. How long ago was that though?
I don't remember.
Like,
it
we're
may
talking
have been a little while
6
ago.
months?
Oh, I don't
Because the old
think...
mate was talking like 6 months.
Yeah, but he may have like been asleep for 6 months and maybe he got jailed in some time in that period and they just kind of bundled him up with the local DOC, probably just rounded him up and brought him into prison and he's just been sleeping in here since then. Well, that's my
so
theory
weird.
anyway.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. FYI, Brock called me after you clocked out like 5 minutes after you clocked out. He's all upset. He's all worried. But I said to him, look, relax. You know, if someone out there is trying to do you wrong by trying to screw around and be faceless on Twinster and not have any, you know, nothing to back them up or anything like that, then, you know, you'll be fine. Does sound like he's freaking out. I think he's overthinking it.
I mean, is he just worried about losing his job, or is he worried about this person he says he thinks is trying to kill him? I mean, that's probably the more concerning part.
I think it's the fact that, because I know, because he told me who it was, said it was Shimmer. It's like, oh, I've run into her a few times. She's a freaking lunatic, dude. She is, no. She's one of those people that will put on an absolutely normal persona. But yeah, all of a sudden can get just turn like in an instant and just lose the shit. It's legitimate psychosis.
Right. Yeah, I've only met her briefly, and yeah, I guess I only chatted with her for a few minutes. No, it wasn't in here. It was out near like Flywheels, I think. And she was like chatting to Raven, but yeah, I mean, she's as I said,
seems normal, but will to like at the drop of a hat just lose her shit. But the thing is that if she's using burners to contact Brock to get, you know, make bullshit claims or whatever, and then using same burners to make a fake Twinster account and posting up stuff, that's a bit on the nose.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like too concerned. I think I saw that stuff that was accusing him of stuff with Diamond a while ago, and I just didn't even think about it. I'm like, yeah, that's obviously just some bullshit. I mean, the carjacking, to be honest, I wouldn't put it past someone to just be like, oh, just grab a car, don't worry about it. But I mean, it's not a good look, but I don't think that's like a fireable thing. It's more just like, hey, don't be an idiot.
I've got a feeling that, because I'm pretty sure I saw that Twinster post, I've got a feeling that was doctored.
Yeah, I mean, he was saying it was doctored. No, I think about it, did look
something didn't look right.
Funny. It wasn't like a clear shot of anything.
Yeah, but the thing is obviously someone's going out of their way to get him in trouble, to get him fired. Is just, you know, as I said, it's on the nose. And I told him, you know, stop worrying about it, relax, just, you know, let the chips fall where they go, and I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, he was freaking out.
Yeah, Sven and I were having a chat earlier, and he wasn't too concerned about Brock. He's like, yeah, he just needs a bit of work on some things, and like he was getting confused about some of the community service stuff, and I feel kind of bad because I think I kind of rushed through his training a bit because we were just trying to push him through, and because it was like, oh, he's already got some experience, and I guess I thought he kind of knew the basics, so it wasn't like too big a deal, but I didn't really go over in a lot of detail about the community service stuff.
But if you guys are talking about the community service where in the register, where is it? The prisoner transport, where is it? Inmate transport. Yeah, if you guys are talking about someone's picked up the fact that it says Connor O'Leary and Joe Davis when did community service picking up trash for an hour, that includes the transport and stuff, both myself and Brock in it, and then Brock gives them a year off their sentence rather than 6 months. They did an hour of community service in the prison, like building tables and chairs and doing laundry and all that kind of stuff prior.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't really reading the SOPs, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, I guess that's why Quinn put out that clarification about how it's meant to work and the maximum he can take off and where it applies, all that.
Yeah, but I think the amount that he took off was the correct amount. 2 hours of work, 1 year off.
No, but that's only if they've been given a long sentence in terms of years. But if they've just been given like a shorter sentence, then you don't like do it that way. I don't know. Maybe it didn't really make 100% sense in the SOPs, but I think sometimes some of these things you just kind of know by getting like it explained to you in person, and then the SOPs are just kind of reinforcing it a bit, but it's not always that clear, I guess. I don't know. I'm curious to look at it again now, see what it does say. Yeah, I guess it isn't really that like clear. I mean, it does kind of say that it's meant to be a felony A offense, but yeah, I guess that's not necessarily. Yeah, I don't know if those felony A offenses always result in like a years-long prison sentence, and I guess it didn't really say in those SEPs about that whole like not taking more than 50% of the time off, or having, if they've gotten down to less than a year or two. Because I think before it was just, they can just keep working until they basically work the time off, but now it sounds like they're trying to crack down on that and be like, no, they've got to work, stay here.
Serve more time. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they've hired a couple of new people, but I don't see them around. So they shift 1, shift 2 people or something.
Wait, new people? I mean, there's a few people who've just been onboarded, or they haven't really had a chance to do stuff yet.
Yeah, they're onboarded. Well, I suppose onboarded, but added to the chat.
Yeah, I think they just got onboarded yesterday for the most part. I mean, there was some that got hired a while ago, but they just hadn't been showing up to their onboarding, so they got busy or something. I think one of them was sick for a bit.
Yeah. Twinster.
What's happening now?
Why is the mayor asking, I would like knuckle dusters? Why is the mayor asking that? Seriously.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
It's just... yeah.
I'm not sure whether to take this mayor seriously or not sometimes.
Yeah, well, closing a bunch of stuff in the state, yada, yada, yada.
What? Okay, I've got one of the cadets messaging me. I should probably be saying I'm an FTO available, I guess.
You should give them at least half an hour. You can give them half an hour and then nappy time or something. Selling feet picket fleeker clothing store Legion. P.S. My husband consents. Everyone's whinging about recycling, which sounds about right. I think I might quit the job at that Saltview diner.
Huh, why's that?
It's like a dead end. Literal, like, no one ever opens it. And if they are open, geez, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'm having a lot of problems with it.
Yeah, I feel bad I've got a job at Yellow Jack, but I haven't really worked that much at all.
You know they've closed, right?
Ages. Oh,
They've closed.
Aren't they still sometimes doing events now and then?
Oh, yes, but I don't know if they got initiative to actually get out there and do it. Here's the thing, right? That first farmers market, which was down the beach, Meadows was open pretty much all the time. I think there was a couple of like 1 or 2 hours where they were closed up. Raked in 50, 60 grand total, and then told never to come back.
Okay.
That's just
why
shit. Because we fucking made an effort to actually be there. And because when one of the farmers markets is open, the big places like Papa Dom's, all that stuff, they're not supposed to be open. So basically, we ruined everyone else's weekend just by being open and being productive.
Okay.
And then you turn around and say, right, the government says, oh, just because you weren't in the top 6 doesn't mean you don't have a chance to get back in. Yeah, Meadows made the effort to be open and show that we're there and we're present. But then we get told, okay, you can't come back anymore. We're closing you down and you can only have the brewery. That's it. And that's why they merged with Pancake Parlor. Oh, it's just bullshit. And ever since then, it just hasn't been the same.
Yeah, the Yellow Jack people, they didn't really feel like opening up with the market thing. I think they were just feeling kind of bummed about the whole thing. And they're still doing events now and then. I think they did that one of these beach party things, and they're doing the bingo thing that's coming up soon.
The fact that everyone was bummed out about it, 100%. Everyone was bummed out.
Yeah, Evelyn should be coming around soon to do some training. Got to remember how to train people. I feel like it's been so long since I've actually done an FTO session. I've just been doing all these like interviews and doing paperwork stuff. There were so many people, okay, not heaps, but there's some people who like put in an application, you'll try to set up an interview with them, then they'll either just do the interview or they cancel the interview, and then just you cannot get back in touch with them. I guess some people would just sort of have a passing interest and just change their mind about it.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah.
It's disappointing. There was one I interviewed I thought she'd be really good. Then had her onboarding all lined up, and then she was just having really bad headaches and struggling to wake up, and just decided she just was done with it being around here. Kind of wish she'd given it a bit more a shot, but oh well, these things happen.
Yeah.
This guy's around. Alfred Foyle or Foyle? I don't know. It's like ad in the directory. Alfred. It's like very intense.
Oh. Oh yeah. He's the guy that bought the ute at the last FIB auction and beat me out of it. Oh, there's a car that I want's coming up at the next FIB auction. I can't wait. I am literally excited.
Huh, what kind of car is it?
Drag car.
Really?
Oh, yeah, you I see you like the post. Yeah, I got 4th overall in the drag challenge I had a couple of days ago. Yeah. And that was that $8,000 car that I won at FIB auction.
Oh, okay.
I rebuilt the engine, put all performance parts in it, did a little bit of suspension work, a little bit of brakes, new transmission, new clutch, and put street tires on the back. And yeah, I was only with them went 484 smog. I was going up against 700 smog cars, and I was still beating them.
Nice.
Up until I went up against Red. That thing really moves, so yeah. Unfortunately, didn't win that one. Got 4th.
I did the whole Lily kart, go-kart racing thing a while ago, but I did pretty bad at it.
Yeah, it's fun though.
Yeah, I did enjoy it a lot.
That's what it's all about.
Did you check all the stashes around the yard yet?
I didn't. I thought you guys checked them before.
Oh, no, I don't think we did. Or maybe Sven did. I think we didn't get around to it. I mean, we could make Evelyn do it when she gets here, I guess.
Yeah. Very good idea. Locals. Oh. Cops get the alerts, but we should be able to get the alerts when, the locals see people pickpocketing out in the yard. Hear footsteps. Anyway, the police get the pings. We don't. I think we should get them. The problem is we'll probably get them all, including the ones outside the prison.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know why some of these... I don't know why this has a flag. That... Strange. What the... Did I like... Did I like accidentally put a thing on there or something? Don't know if I put this flag on my call sign or if that just got put on there like automatically by someone.
I don't know.
Just noticed mine has like a, you know, has that rainbow flag thing on it. Not that I'm complaining, I just don't remember when that showed up or how that happened.
It was on there before you went and had a nap.
Maybe Quinn did it or something.
Well, it's possible.
Oh well, I won't question it too much. You're doing some EMS stuff now, right? As well?
Yeah, I got I'm a non-solo cadet. But every now and again, because there's no FTOs, it's kind of like DOC. If there's no FTOs, I'll just jump on volunteer and run around volunteer. It's not bad. Like it's, I've gotten a couple of calls, cops need help kind of thing. The most interesting one was where Casey was actually in ICU, and there was an FTO on duty, so I just shadowed them and watched to see how the process is when people wake up from ICU and helped them get a scan and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that guy came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, scary.
Crazy locals these days.
Yeah, I don't think I could be bothered like doing the EMS type stuff. I feel like the DOC thing keeps me busy enough to not have another sort of government type job.
Oh yeah.
Else.
I mean, I did it for something different, and at the same time, you can actually run dual EMS and DOC at the same time, so you can be EMS in prison.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Oh my god.
Guess that could be potentially handy.
Yeah. I mean, I do carry around a bed kit with me.
I bet it's that prick Michael Silverstone again.
remember what the hell I'm supposed to teach people this. Radio comms. Firearms.
I found him, and it is Michael Silverstone. We're going south on Milton all the way.
Oh, hey Roo. It's a lot of stuff. I can't remember. Have you done your onboarding yet, or do you still need to do that? Okay, yeah, you did it. You had any like FTO sessions yet, though? I guess I should be able to check that, really. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything in there yet.
We're getting on the freeway, Delpire Freeway. I'm just here by myself. I'm just gonna be quiet. It's either gonna end in me losing them or me shooting them. It's one of the two.
I'm coming if it's the second one.
Yeah, it's like Tesla-looking thing, white in color, occupied 2 times.
I'm just kidding. I'm on my way. Anyway.
Hey, great. It's Michael Silverstone. I don't know if you're familiar, but he's a real piece of work. We're getting off on Innocence. We're holding right. I'm gonna go towards Calais. 22 immediate left back onto La
Now I don't know where your newbie is.
But it's electric, so it pulls up like crazy.
She said she's on her way.
Freeway at Dutch London. Stand by.
I swear I heard footsteps running around
Where they went, but I'm gonna
over that way, but
see.
now I'm gonna. Oh, hang on. No, I see. She's driving around the outside. She's parking her car. They're not in my RV.
I'm gonna try and go for a cutoff.
Gotta watch this chase in the city on my map.
Right, I'm gonna head to the locker room. She wants some help with her uniform stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think I have maybe really long eyes. I'm not sure.
No, they're behind us, looping back.
Oh.
It's lost its hood, or it has a black hood, one of the two, which is white in color, like the customer.
Oh no, okay, yep.
morning.
Hey, how's it going?
Ow.
Yeah,
Every
careful
single
there.
time I go to a gate, I slip.
Really?
God, it's fast. He's already at like the gate garage.
Every single time. I think I know why. It's because my keys are near my toe. So every single time I stumble over, it also opens the keys.
Yeah, I had that problem before.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I know it's kind of weird to have keys on your toes, but it's just easier.
Yeah.
I was flipping a Yui at the bank. Mr. Bahama Mamas.
Thank God I'm between two people, so I don't have to lock doors.
You're-
Charlie 76, show me 42.
Okay, thanks for your service.
Yeah,
What the hell?
it's getting close to. I feel like there's a storm coming, and I need to get food, so kill two birds, one stone.
Oh, can you bring us food?
What the hell?
Sure,
Thanks.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Thank you.
We're northbound, technically, North Rockford. We're around like the Prosperity Street, Cougar Avenue area. Bay City Bank at the moment is going down to Marathon. Right, and then I'm guessing an immediate left. There we go, south.
Yeah, that's the jacket. That's it. Sven told me he would find it for me, but then we got distracted.
Passing the Vespucci
Yeah, it's on the rack. It's like number 831 and
southbound
type
onto,
10.
Dutch London. Almost got taken out by a local.
Well,
Slowly merging southbound Dutch London, passing the scrapyard. Approaching the freeway, slimming through it, holding opposing lanes middle. 50'd, U-turned.
and then I need to find myself a vest and a shirt. Should be somewhere here.
Yeah, maybe I should check that stuff too.
There is one, but it's gonna be without a vest. I think there is one with vest, maybe.
We block a bit here.
No, it's gonna be one without.
Damn it, he's so
Holy hell, that shit is rapid.
yeah, it's
Alright,
crazy.
the undershirt I have is 315. And
Yeah,
type 2.
yeah. Perfect.
Are there any other details you need?
Go, Captain, we got this.
No, that's pretty much it. I'm always cold, so I prefer rocking with a jacket, you know?
Yeah, right.
That's just a me thing.
Oh my goodness.
Charlie 02 1041.
Hey, welcome aboard.
Let me just stop stumbling myself whenever I open a door.
No way, these freeways. That's crazy.
There we go. No more.
Oh, that's him right there. I didn't even see.
Alright, I'm ready.
That's it.
Where do we start?
Yes, we do.
Maybe
Or
we'll
a bin.
get out of the locker room because sometimes the air is a bit thick in here. It
Actually.
can be hard to hear people.
Oh, it is. Very hard. The walls are really pretty well soundproofed, you know?
Holy, what the fuck is that? He just jumped over the railing. He's in the train yard below. What?
Mm.
Yeah, sometimes it can be hard to hear people in that hallway as well, so that's also a bad spot for conversations.
Not at all.
Yeah, 100%.
Southbound on the train yard, so I'm guessing. He's
Alright, I
he's
need
like,
to
Oh boy.
get a bin because I got some expired food.
Time for retirement.
Hold on.
And yeah, I'm ready for anything.
Okay, there's actually, outside around the corner with the prison, there's like a couple dumpsters you can put stuff in, but there is also a bin out in the front area there. I think we don't normally put food in the inside bins because I guess it's hard for people to like empty them in there.
Yeah,
A lot
no,
around.
that makes sense. I will hold it on myself for now. I'll throw it when I get the opportunity, you know?
Yeah, alright.
Alright, let's do something.
Alright,
I don't know
let's...
what.
Yeah, I guess like one thing that's good to do sometimes if you're on duty by yourself. I mean, normally you would be with someone else when you're doing training, but later on when you're solo, like, sometimes it's good to get up on the catwalks first to like go and get a look around. Oh, actually, I should get you the lockdown code. That's kind of like a new procedure, I guess, making sure you've got the lockdown code like when you start.
I got told it's only the highest one on duty who gets it, and then if someone else needs, yeah. So yesterday Sven told me that the highest on duty gets to know the lockdown code. However, if I need to press it because for some reason you're down or something, that I can go get it, but I shouldn't know it unless I immediately have to know it.
Okay. Maybe that was something about that.
Yeah, so I'm not allowed to know it, until I really do need it.
What are you doing? I've got to refresh myself on some of where these new updates are. Because they've kind of put all these like updates for these new systems in different places, and yeah, I'm kind of losing track of some of them. Yeah, sorry. I think I'm a bit rusty on the training, actually. It's been a little while since I've done some, so you might have to bear with me.
Hey, I can teach you things I learned yesterday.
Yeah, but it looks like you are. Okay, well, yeah. I'll bring you up onto the catwalk so we can continue.
Do you want me to freshen
things.
you up on everything we went through the academy? So maybe you're like on the same page as me?
Oh, yeah, why not? Yeah, you can tell me what you remember that you got taught.
So highest in duty gets the code. If happens where the highest in duty can't put it in or you go down, we obviously go get it ourselves. We were also told to about the processing part, how to seize things. From like SOP point of things and how you operate, it's kind of pretty much. I got told only about the code and only about never entering a cell block by yourself unless you have to. Obviously, always call it out on radio if you go somewhere. And that's about it. That's pretty much all. Like from SOP wise, I had a chance to read over the documents and the SOPs, so I'm fine with those. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, all right.
Everything else was like learning to gov and other things.
Okay. Yeah, I remember like when we first had a meeting, or actually we had a meeting a while ago, we went over some of the lockdown stuff, and it came up like if someone is not able to like reach a code, panel, but if they have the code, then I think one of us was asking, well, can you talk about it over radio? And they were saying, yeah, okay, in that special case, if one person has the code, someone else needs to put it in, then you can talk about it over radio.
Yeah.
But I guess normally you wouldn't.
I know only about 4 locations. Obviously, each cell block and one specific place. We haven't had a chance to know where every single one of them is. I only know a few,
Okay, I'm pretty sure there's one up on the tower up over here. Let's go over this way. Oh, actually, can I just do a check on you to see you got all the right equipment?
Oh my god. Go for it, I don't mind.
Right, just gonna check your pockets here. Evidence. Okay. say like technically we're meant to have a fingerprint kit, but they haven't been working for me lately, so it probably doesn't matter if you don't have one.
Yeah, no, this is what Sven told me to get, so... We haven't labeled our equipment yet. He said that I would do that on my first shift, so I might have to go do that. I know I have Alina's radio, because obviously it's a spare one.
Okay, yeah, actually I've got a marker on me. I can give that to you now to do the marking.
Sure, just you'll have to teach me how, you know? Never done it.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Okay, so like what you want to do is you take the marker and you use your control to move it over onto the thing that you want to label. So you like control it and move onto the thing. And then you should have an option to put the label on.
Yeah.
Right, so the way you want to label it is your full name, then the vertical bar, then DOC, then another bar, and your state ID.
Alright, taser done. Now, do the taser ammo also do it, or is it just
also
general items?
It's usually not worth labeling the ammo, because whenever you like use it, it kind of rubs the label off, so it's not too important to label the ammo. I mean, you can if you want to, but I get frustrated because it keeps disappearing.
So, for example, my flashlight, camera, and MDW are my personal things that I got from HR work, so obviously I can't really label that as DOC property because it was mine, but I brought it in.
Oh, you could still put your name on it. It's probably the good
True.
idea. I mean, I label my own like personal phone, but I just don't put DOC on it. I just put my name and state ID.
The radio-wise, I mean, it says Alina on it. Should I just rename it to mine or keep it as Alina's?
Yeah, rename it to yourself.
Radio, handcuffs, evidence bag container. I'm assuming no, because that's something that can also rub off.
Yeah, don't worry
easily.
about the kids. It's
Things belt. Like can you do the belt?
Yeah, you should do the belt.
It's not let him. There we go. It was just a very, very picky.
Yeah, and your MDW as well.
Yeah,
and
I'll mark out with
watch.
my name. And the camera.
Yep.
Belt, camera, flashlight, what?
That's another 99 Charlie. I'm not doing it.
Right, taser done, camera, MW, flashlight, my belt, handcuffs, radio. Perfect, that's everything.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Oops. That's right. Yeah, I might just double check, see how you label things, see if there's any issues. Right, let me just have a look. Yes.
Yeah, I marked my MDW flashlight and thingy as a DPS or personal, you know?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, looks good. Oh yeah, make sure that you've like got your watch set up so you can, you know, see that, the compass and all that.
No.
Of course, of course.
Not again.
Yeah, sometimes I forget to set it up when I get on duty. It can be easy to forget that.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's good.
We're just so busy.
So busy.
Yeah, so it can be good to get an overview of things in the yard just to see what's happening. And I mean, I guess this used to be a bit more important when we didn't have that thing with the dashboard where you could see who's awake, because before we didn't really know who was awake, so you just have to come around, have a look around. And but I guess now it's like more important to check the MDW, although we still need to check it now and then, because you don't know if people get sent up or wake up without us knowing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, it can be good to get up here and have a bit of an overview first sometimes if you're like feeling unsure about things. Also I guess things when you come on duty, make sure that the garden is open so people can use it. And normally we'd advise people to keep the scrapyard locked, but honestly it depends on your comfort level, because I mean it gives the inmates something to do, but there is a risk that they can get bricks out of that. So some people, they're comfortable leaving it open, but it's like, if you prefer things to be a bit more secure, then you can like lock it up, but after storm it gets unlocked again, so that's like something to check. Oh, actually, I'll show you. There should be like a keypad around here for the lockdown alarm. I can show you that.
Sure.
Oh. Hello, hi Reese.
Oh yeah, there is one
so it's
here.
got one of them here. There's also this like megaphone over here. I don't know if you got showed this bit in the tour.
No.
Yeah, so if you need to get the attention of people in the yard, you can use this megaphone here to talk to people.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So it doesn't get used that often. I think Steve, who I haven't seen around for a bit, but he said sometimes he would actually like sing or like play music through that. But I think one time he said he was singing like Dancing Queen, and it kind of offended a group for some reason. I can't remember what the details were about that.
We're already at the hospital.
Oh dear.
I think it was some gang related thing that was upsetting them.
Pieces of a helicopter in
So maybe if you do decide to sing something through that, maybe like be careful it's not going to offend a gang for some reason.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. We don't want to, make people upset.
Alright, I should probably get you to start like practicing radio comms actually. As I mean, we don't do it a lot if we're just sort of walking around the prison. It's normally like more for transports when you're going to and from the prison and to different places, but if you can practice saying, we're 76, like we're on the way to this location, and we're 23, like when we're at a location. So I don't know if you've like gone over the radio code so much, like how comfortable you feel with using those.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, it's raining.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God I got the jacket.
Okay, well, to start with, we're going to head to the garden, so I want you to... Okay, I guess I'll show you the example first. So normally when we're like with another person, we'll be like, for example, if I'm going with you to the garden, because there's two of us, I'll be like, Right, Charlie 33 plus 1 is 76 garden. So the,
Yeah.
like, the plus 1 is for, you know, another guard. If I had an inmate with me, I would, you'd either say like plus 1, or you like say, you know, plus 1 inmate. So it might be like Charlie 33 plus 1 inmate, you know, going to the garden, that kind of thing.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, do you want to like try doing that over radio, saying that, you know, the two of us are going to the garden?
Yeah. Charlie 02 plus 1, 76 garden.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect. Alright, let's go. Kind of wishing I'd got the jacket too now.
See? I came prepared.
Yeah.
You can quickly go change and I can just wait out the catwalks.
It's alright. Your cat's taken over your chair. Nice. On my 20, huh?
And then lock these always behind.
Yep.
And I always make sure to go into them because sometimes for people, the door may be open when it's not open for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pain.
You're always going to make sure to walk into the door. Got me teaching you. So proud.
Yeah, okay, so we're at the garden now, so like the code for when you're at a place is like, you know, 23. Oh, I should also say, a lot of the codes, they say it has like 1023, 1076, but as a shorthand, you can just kind of drop the 10. I mean, there's like some codes, if it's like less than 10, you would use it. Like if it's like 10.2, 10.10. So pretty much up to 10.10, you'd sort of keep the 10 in there, otherwise it sounds a bit weird. Like if you just say 2, people would be like, what's that? But
Yeah, like
you can say
repeat.
10
Oh,
to-
can you 8?
Yes. But yeah, but like 23 is 76, it's okay to do. So yeah, do you want to say that we've both arrived at the garden now?
Yeah. Charlie 02 plus 123 garden.
Yeah, perfect. Right, and it's already unlocked, so that's all good. Yeah, I guess we can't get stuck into too much since it's, yeah, almost storm, but yeah, I might just get you to start like looking at some of the stashes that they have around here, so you can like see if there's any like contraband around. Alright, actually you can start by like
Sure.
looking in areas in the garden here. There's like a few places where they can put things in.
It's raining. Oh dear.
Yeah,
It's really
so-
heavy rain.
Yeah, I mean, I don't normally find contraband in here, but it's probably worth like double checking everything is like sensible in there. I mean, it should just
Yeah.
have like seeds or fruit and veg and some trousers and maybe a seed bag.
Where's the veggies?
Okay, it's not really much in here at the moment, but I guess no one's around right now.
There will be eventually, you know.
Yeah, it's.
A cozy place.
I don't know why there's a toilet here, but there is a toilet that people can put stuff in, so that's another thing to check. You have a-
Toilet? I don't know.
I mean, it's
I
not
don't know if
really
I
like
can.
I mean, I guess it's not pleasant.
Ugh.
Maybe you can just kind of look and try to avoid touching it too much.
I hated that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is like cooler thing here, but I think it's just like DOC that can like, access that, so maybe that's not an issue. I think we normally had the seed bag stored in there, but think it's normally empty now.
Leaving it up to the night shift to do with the rest, so. And the
Thank
power.
you.
Okay.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
I want to say I think that's all the places they hide stuff in here, but like Pete pointed out a couple places that I didn't realize before were hiding spots. So yeah, sometimes there might be other spots that I'm not aware of, so it might be worth looking around more in case I've missed something.
Of course, you know, you can never have too many eyes looking at the location. So does this stay unlocked?
Yeah, you can leave that unlocked. I mean, we
Gotcha.
might lock it up in some cases if people like messing around or they, you know, they shouldn't be have access to the trails or something, but usually it's unlocked. Yeah, this.
What
like,
could you possibly do with a trowel though? It's just a gardening tool.
I don't know. They could. Yeah, be surprised. All right. So
Just a
yeah,
trowel.
there's a bin here that you could check for contraband as well.
Or so like this bin or that bin? Because there's a lot of bins.
This one. I
This
don't know.
one.
For some reason, this one seems to be better for putting things in.
Yeah, it's empty.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Maybe we'll head into the cafeteria, get out of this rain for a bit.
I also got told that if it's an open area where it possibly danger, you always call it out. So we would have to call it out, for example, cafeteria, because you know people can enter and leave when they can.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because basically what Sven said is if you're going to cell block where the doors are open and anyone can enter, you call it out. If it's, for example, to the workshop, you only call it out when you're going with an inmate. Otherwise, the door is locked, so no one can get in and out. Cafeteria, everyone can go in and out when they want to, so you call it out.
Huh,
That's the way he taught me.
All right. Yeah, I guess I had a different. I mean, Sven taught me a little bit, but I mostly had another guy teaching me, and I think he was mainly telling me to worry about it when you go into cell blocks. But yeah, if that's the way Sven teaches it, may as well. Probably doesn't hurt to say so. All right, do you want to give the call for when we're like going into the cafeteria then?
Charlie 02 +1 going into cafeteria.
All right, nice. Yeah, and technically you can lock these like cafeteria doors, but yeah, you'd only need to lock them if you're like, you know, if there's a lockdown and you want to keep the inmates in one place, or like sometimes if you're chasing inmates around and they run in here, you can like lock the doors so they don't have an exit route.
Yeah, no, this is the always interesting part. Is like the amount of doors in the prison is crazy.
Yeah, some people do feel like it's a bit of a maze at time, but you get used to it.
Yeah, it can be overwhelming at the start, to be fair with you.
Yeah, so we got this slushy machine, which is a nice improvement.
I love the slushies.
Yeah, this bin is something that needs checking regularly as well, because they tend to put stuff in there.
Just I can put my wait, no, you said no food in here. Yeah, it's empty, just few bottles.
Yeah, all right.
Bottles, cups.
Maybe we'll just wait around in here until the storm passes.
Sure.
Do you have any questions at the moment? Like things you're unsure about? I mean, I guess there's a lot to go
Not
through
really.
still.
To be fair with you, a lot of this we went through on onboarding, you know?
Yeah, okay. So did you get taught much about... Well, I guess I was kind of hoping you could find some contraband so I could get you to document it as practice, but yeah, maybe there isn't much around right now. There might be some in the other places.
I mean, we can plan something for training.
Yeah, I guess I could just get you to document something, even if it's just a practice thing. You could just document these cups, I guess.
I'm pretty sure, like, I'll just put it in the MDW report, but it's training purposes, so people don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's like debugger, create report, and then it's no, I can only make a new inmate profile. Dispatcher. Shit. See, because I have access to PDHR things, I got access to more things than I should. Do we have a Do we have a DOC reports? Because I don't. I only see new inmate profiles.
There should be a create report section in the hamburger menu, and then new DOC report.
I don't see DOC. I see investigative reports. I'm clocked in on DOC, that's for sure. Do I need to like get a new MDW or something?
Oh, have you tried restarting your MTW? Oh yeah, Storm always catches me out. Alright, take a quick break. Or just, yeah, so I was distracted. You got another microphone race. Oh, hopefully it's a good one. Yeah, I've had the same microphone for ages. Probably not going to change it anytime soon. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be back soon. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm trying to do some training right now, but it's kind of funny. I feel like the cadet is teaching me more about stuff right now than I'm teaching her, but oh well. These things happen. I'm not sure if Pete is getting us food or not. Hello.
I don't know, but still fucked. I can make new inmate profiles, but I don't have a DOC report section. And when I go into look at report, I don't see a DOC reports either. So it might be something with my permissions, because I can only see Bolingbroke inmate profiles.
Let me check. I got actually. Oh wait, no, I have some food on me still.
Like it works because I can see partially some DOC stuff, but I think maybe like my permissions on the MDW or something, maybe like too low or something.
Let me check. I might be able to fix it. That's not right.
Because I've got the DOC tag, and I'm ranked as Department of Corrections within the Department of Corrections org. But yeah, for some reason I just...
Okay, yeah, I don't think you have the DM... oh no, wait, you do have Department of Corrections. Let me check. There might be more to it.
Yeah, because I can see some bits of DOC stuff, just can't make reports.
I think I had to add DOC Cadet to you. Let me try this.
That would maybe, yeah, maybe.
Alright, try refreshing it again now.
Moment of truth. Give it a little bit. Applications, reports. Once again, it's only inmate profile that I can. Yeah, new DOC report. You fixed it.
Hey.
There, guys, see DOC stuff too now. I actually see DOC notices and reports and shit.
Right, that's good.
You did it! Hooray!
It's good I just got shown that earlier tonight.
All right, now I can actually see everything I need to see. So, are these bottles still in there, or the cups? Okay, teach me, teacher.
Yeah, actually, let's like go over to the gym area because there's another stash there that might have some stuff in it.
Sure. I already called myself 41. Obviously, we're not on radio.
Yeah, actually, I got told you don't have to worry so much after storm because usually people sort of go,
No.
you know, come.
Turn your radio on, Miss Ma'am.
Huh?
Or mine. It's one of us. My one is on. Dispatch is fucking with me. We're saying that you have no channels with you, you know?
Hey, yo, dog, I gotta take a piss.
Oh, okay. So this door logs. Okay. So that log. So we leave this open.
Yeah,
This
these
one.
get left open because
What's
the
up
inmates
there?
need to get to food. Oh, yeah, we can go up here.
I've never been told or shown this area. Sorry, I locked you out.
That's right.
It's habit, you know.
Yeah, it's a good habit. Yeah, I think I used to do like court cases here, so they would have the judges and things up here, and yeah, so they have some. They got like a desk and microphone up here and some
Oh,
different
yeah.
things.
That's a big microphone.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they do. I think I got told there was like a shooting in here once when they had a court case here, so now they tend to do it more in that like that outside area, the parole hearing spot. I'm not sure really why it would make much difference, but maybe it's more secure over there.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just really disturbed because I clicked on medical and there's someone that has a rank of trauma queen, and it's really bothering me. It got my full attention.
What? Trauma queens?
Yeah.
Okay, that's new.
It really got my attention, so I apologize. I'm just confused.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused too.
I've never seen trauma queens on the government app.
Oh, speaking of which, you should set yourself to busy on the government app because you're under training.
I don't mind people calling me. There we go. I put very busy.
Okay.
Trauma queens. Jesus.
Oh, do you still need food and drink? And we can go for a drive to get something if you need.
Well, I would love to drive.
I'm getting a little bit thirsty actually, so I could probably do with
Sure.
another drink.
I would love to drive. You know, I don't enjoy fast driving, but I enjoy driving, normal driving, you know?
Okay.
So will we call us out going to the motor pool?
Yeah, you can. I mean, to be honest, I think over time I don't do it as much, but definitely during training, it's good to get into the habit of saying where you're going, even if it, you know, just as kind of practice, really.
So when you leave the prison, would you just call out in prison like, oh, you know, let's say Charlie
actually, you
02
can
plus one
come
leaving
this
the
way
prison?
to get to the motor pool.
Yeah, this is where you do transports through that door. You
Yeah.
wait there, and then yeah. Sven told me about this place.
Yeah, it's like less doors to go through, basically.
I'll lock it. I'll lock this one too, so we don't double lock.
Right.
A rookie check. So, is there a time code for leaving the prison, or you just say leaving prison?
Oh, you basically say where you're heading, so it'd be like, you know, 76 Burger Shot or 76 Pillbox Courthouse,
There's
whatever.
no food places open. Oh, do we need my DNA on profile?
I should get it at some point. I think we need like police or something.
Should we just
to
go
do that,
EMS?
though. Do they do it?
I don't know. Well, we don't really need to lock that because we're leaving the car with the car, so we'll lock
Yeah, I
it as
guess
we leave.
Alright, do you want to grab a key fob out of the box here?
Yes, ma'am. There we go.
Oh yeah, by the way, if the key fobs go bad, we can like buy them from the armory, and if you get, you need to use this to like code it to the DOC vehicles.
Can we take the SUV? I hate the
No,
Monarch.
we're meant to just take the Monarchs for this basic driving.
Monarch shot. They're slow. I know this because I went with a PD officer on a ride along, and they suck. Anyway, come on, dog. I need to move away. See, I hate these.
Yeah, they're
There we go.
a bit fiddly to get through.
Where are we actually going?
Nothing's open, is there?
No.
May as well just go to Burger Shot. It's kind of the default one, because it's close and.
It's expensive.
Well, we can get I don't know if Sven told you about that we can get reimbursed for our food expenses. You just gotta like put in a expense claim for it. It's like
No one told
another
me about that.
MDD thing, MDW thing.
Yeah, no one told me about that. Alright. Charlie 02 plus 1, 76 Burger Shop. I hate it. I'm always not fast enough. Now stop it! I think I locked it and unlocked it. Oh my god. There we go.
There is kind of a trick to being able to get it as you're going through, but yeah, sometimes it's a bit. Sometimes it's hard to get it.
There we go. Alright, to Burger Shop. Does this thing have lights and sirens, or is this non-emergency lighting car?
Yeah, it has lights and sirens, so yeah,
Oh,
I guess you
yeah.
could. Yeah, so. Alright.
I was just curious because I didn't know DOC has lights, you know?
Yeah, because if we're going through transport, if it's a high-risk transport, we'll put lights and sirens on to, be able to get through quicker. It basically,
That
like,
makes
helps
sense.
clear the traffic up and lets people know you're going through.
That makes a lot
yours-
of sense.
Yeah, so you have lights and sirens, and then use your horn when you're going through intersections and, stoplights, that kind of thing.
Yeah. This Prius
Okay.
is gonna
Sounds like
be the last of me. 20 miles an hour. Jesus.
Activity isn't showing up properly.
So do we have any
Hey,
food
It's
tabs
fully pirate dog.
as DOC or no?
Food tabs? I don't think we have food tabs. I think we have some mechanic tabs somewhere, but I've lost track of which ones do it. I think I
Gotcha.
changed it a while ago.
That makes sense. So would I call us
Alright.
23?
Yeah. Yeah, say we're 23 at Burger Shot.
Charlie 02 + 1, 23 Burger Shop. Did you
yeah,
want to say something?
I was just gonna say I can get the food for you, so you don't have to worry about the expense thing.
No, it's alright. I'm
I
paying
guess that
off a
gives
loan.
you practice at doing paperwork, I guess, in a way.
Yeah. Do you want me to buy you some food?
No, it's alright. I can get it.
All right. I'll get 2 burgers, 2 drinks in case there isn't a thing available for a long time. I personally think you should be able to buy food with the DOC credit card.
Yeah, that would be handy. What do I want? I don't really want to.
I just got a thing on my MDW that says
I don't wanna
confirm
stay
notice to
on
view.
too late. So.
Yes, confirm.
Huh? What was that?
So when I went on the dashboard and I scrolled down on notices, I think popped up that says confirm you have viewed a specific notice, and it was the chain of command and you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when they put new notices in, it sort of comes up with that, but you might be getting like old things for that. Unless there's like a new one that just came in.
No, this one is old. It's 10 months old.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think there might be some where they flag it that you have to acknowledge that you've seen it.
Yeah, that would make sense. It only makes sense, chain of command is quite important. Let me message Mark to see if he can do like the DNA on profile, or if it's PD.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, let me give him a ring. It's open. Hey Mark, my name is Evelyn. I have a question. Is it? Oh, I'm gonna be in the back, I guess. Could you help out real quick, Anna, so I can help the driver's seat? My question for you is: do you, as EMS, do DNA on profiles, or is that a police thing? Cause I need to get my DNA on profile. Freaking door won't close. The door. Stop it.
Yeah, can you lock the doors as well if that's something we should do when we're driving? Right, thanks.
You don't think it's done anymore? Oh. Cause I need to get it done on my profile.
You get told by somebody to do that?
Oh, it's kind of useful, I started working in the Department of Corrections, and a lot of people have DNAs on profiles, and I got told that it's probably something I should do.
Yeah, I mean, it can be helpful. Just you can, I think, ask a police officer to help you with that.
Okay, so it's a police thing, not a EMS thing.
Yeah, it's police that can put them on profile.
Gotcha,
We can't do
alright.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh my god. Yeah, thanks. Bye-bye.
No worries.
So, they don't do it, apparently, anymore. Charlie 02 + 176 Bolingbroke. Yeah, so apparently it's not really a thing they do anymore in general, but PD can do it if they do it and he's just wrong.
Yeah, I thought we did get told by command to get it done, so I don't know, that's weird. Maybe things have changed.
Yeah, that's what I assume, because obviously, we need to know, like, when you get hurt, your profiles, your DNA is on profile, so you've got hurt, and it's like a track,
This car's getting a bit beaten up by all driving. Oh, Hannah's pretty much the same.
Charlie
with that,
02
so I
+
can't talk too
123
much.
Bolingbroke. Alright, let's see if I can do it in one go. Here we go. No, I couldn't. Wow. There we go.
Yeah, did you get taught the trick about like looking at the center of the gate and all that? Where the like middle panel is?
No.
You see that like rectangle that's right in the center of the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you focus on that, that's like where the remote works on. So if you want to look at that, then that's like where the trigger is for it.
Okay, now it needs to be closed. Oh my god! That's genius. There we go. Now that I didn't know. You gotta teach me all the tips and tricks.
Right. Yeah, no one looks up is another thing. Like one time Charlotte was standing up there and I was trying to look for her and I couldn't see her and she's like, haha, no one looks up. So sometimes if you think if someone is in the same spot as you but you can't see them, then they might be on a roof somewhere.
That makes sense, yeah. Or they could be below you.
There is a way to get through this gate where you can... I can't always do it that well, but some people can just like open it and close it really quickly so they shut it in one, but yeah, I struggle with that.
Let me wait for it to close.
Well, you don't actually need to wait for it to close on this side. You can... I'll just show you. So...
Ah, so this one you can...
Yeah, I think it depends what side you're on sometimes when you have... If the, like, sensor is obscured or not.
Oh,
yeah, so
that makes
this one
sense,
you
yeah.
can leave it open and you just gotta be close-ish to it and you can look at it the right spot, you can close it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where
are we going?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, actually, let's like go up into the like tower. We can look at rifle stuff.
Oh, Sven already spoke about those on the onboarding. So
Did he?
I got told.
Okay.
You go up. There's a little box. You can pull it out from there. You only pull it out when authorized to do so. And that's about it. No touchy unless you have to.
Yeah, well, we can like pull it out now to show you.
Sure.
But first, can you like tell me what you know about the use of lethals and when you're allowed to use them, like rifles in particular, I guess?
Yep. So Sven told me that it's only under approval of command, or when something really goes bad and you get told go get it. You never use it. No firearms in the yard. There's pistols in a special place which I won't talk about because Sven said not to talk about it. You get them out when you get told you need them.
Yeah, okay. But there's also a bit of stuff in the SOPs about that, like when you're allowed to. I think it specifically talks about the rifles. Let me double check.
Oh, breakouts. Breakouts, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look.
That's part of it. Yeah, there's a section under firearms for rifles. So it talks about the rifles in the towers and there's like 3 different situations where you can use them.
Let's have a look. Policies and procedures, standard operating procedures, work in progress. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a standard operating procedures, the top one.
Oh, that one. I went to the work in progress one.
Yeah, ignore the work in progress one. That's like a sort of half-baked one.
Firearms. Not into jump up unless approved by corporal or higher. Carrying a gun in an area where may should steal it puts regard at risk. Personal firearms should not be brought to work. Guards who carry the jump up subject to disciplinary has access to both M9 and HO19 rifles. There we go. The rifle should be used in very specific situations. There it is. Jumping or flying a vehicle into prison, parachuting into prison, aircraft violation of a non-fly zone. Wait, so let's say a helicopter flies over, we don't know. We shoot them.
I mean, first you want to check if it's PD or FIB, because like sometimes they should tell us when they're flying over, but sometimes they don't, and or you might miss what they've said on the radio. So if you can see like a PD blip, then yeah, you can usually pretty sure that that's an aircraft. But you'd probably check on channel 1 or something as well to be like, hey, are you like flying over? But if I mean, I think it says in there I mean, to be honest, it's often very hard to like get into the tower quick enough to see that an aircraft is there and then like be able to fire shots at them. It's more of the case if there is an aircraft that's around for a while, I guess, and long enough for you to be able to realize it shouldn't be there, then you can like fire warning shots at it. But like with the warning shots with aircraft, you just want to fire at like things that won't knock it down or won't injure people. I think Charlotte or someone had like a diagram of what to shoot, but it's you check what it says in there.
It says to shoot warning shots. If it doesn't, you shoot the engines or the rotors on aircraft.
Yeah, so I guess if you're shooting things like bits on the wings or on the plane or with like helicopter, you might, you know, shoot some other part of the body, but just not shooting the rotors or the engines. It's only if they're persisting and being a threat and not leaving after warning shots that you're able to shoot them down.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, that makes sense. Yeah.
But there's been a few times where we've had aircraft flying around near the prison, and sometimes it's hard to tell like if they're actually very close to the prison or they're far away. So I remember when I was even doing my onboarding here, like I think Tom Wolfe was getting someone to fly a helicopter, and it was like really far, like, you know, in that direction from the prison, but it looked like it was almost coming right up to the prison. So yeah, it was a bit confusing.
That makes sense.
But yeah, anyway, there's like 3 different overall scenarios where you can use the rifles in the tower. It's if someone's breaking into or breaking out of the prison, so you're trying to stop them. If there's like aircraft flying over, which shouldn't be, and if there's a large-scale riot where DOC have lost control of the yard.
Yeah, that makes sense. So,
did Sven
the
tell
use
you
of
about...
a rifle.
Oh, sorry.
No, go on. No, it's okay. You go on.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, did you get taught about like the Charlie codes as well?
Charlie codes?
Maybe not. Sorry, not Charlie codes. Like the 13 Alpha, 13
Alpha, Bravo,
13
Charlies.
Charlie,
Yeah.
I mean. But
yeah, Charlie. Oopsie daisy. I fucked up. Bravo. Something happened. You may be in danger, but it's not exactly in danger. Alpha. Oh my God, you need everyone. So basically, when you get beaten in the yard by an inmate, it's a Bravo. But when they start looking for your things to get your equipment, it's an Alpha. If there's a weapon in the prison, it's an Alpha. If you fell off the tower, inside the little like thing, it's a Bravo. And it's Charlie's if you fucked up and you're perfectly safe.
Yeah, like if you're in the tower and you've got a rifle and you fall out, it's
an Alpha when it's out there. Bravo if it's in here.
Yeah, that's what my understanding was as well.
Yeah, that's what Sven said. If you have a rifle and you fall on that side, it's Alpha because this shouldn't be in the public.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll get you to get the rifle out and some ammo. So yeah, I can, because like from here we can use the shooting range actually. So I can let you like, get a few shots off for practice.
Hey, if you're approving me, I will. But I don't want to take it unless I really have to, you know.
Yeah, this is like just like some part of training.
Bye. But it said it also got ammo. Oh, ammo. There we go. I've got ammo now. Okay. I don't get why that door doesn't lock, though, to be fair with you.
Yeah, it's a bit strange, but I guess I figured the bottom one's locked, and that's right.
So where's the targets exactly? Oh, there you go.
It's over that way.
Yeah, a little hard to see
Yeah.
sometimes.
Might just wait a sec, don't shoot yet, I'll just say on radio at least that we're shooting. So.
Yeah. There's no PD around.
Okay, yeah, it probably doesn't matter, but I'll just say that practice. Alright. Firing range is going to be hot at the prison.
Alright. Oh, this is weird. Hold on, I'm not used to this. There we go. Yeah, no, I this is pretty normal. I'm used to shooting things, not for illegal reasons. I'm just sport shooting and hunting, you know.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, this is like a hunting rifle, just very, very strong, and you don't have to reload it each time you shoot, you know.
Yeah, it is pretty powerful. That's why we need to be careful if we get incapacitated while we're carrying one.
Yeah, very dangerous. I'm gonna put it away.
Yes. There's also like logs whenever it gets like taken out and put away. You might be able to like see that in there.
Yeah, Evelyn Ashwin took and get put back. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, so there's like towers all the way around the prison. They all have like numbers on them. So like, this is Tower 1 and Tower A is like the next one over there, and then it like goes all around like 1, 2, through to 9. Yeah, they all have like slightly different views, so you might need to get to different ones depending on what's happening.
Yeah, they said Tower 8 is the best because you got the most angles on everything.
Okay.
Yeah. I love this, like, was covered in the onboarding, and I think it's really useful to kind of have a freshen up on it. So I'm glad we go over these things again.
Alright, that's good.
This always makes me dizzy. Yeah, freaking stairs.
Oh yeah, the gates around, they always open up after storms, so it's generally good to try to like lock them, because it makes it, if people like jump into the prison, or if they ramp a car in, if these like gates around the inside are locked, it makes them a lot harder for them to get in. I mean, they can still get in some places. Like there's a part like around, I think, the south side of the prison where they can kind of jump off a hill and they can like pass like through the, like this area is like the moat, but yeah, they can kind of jump a car like across this in like one spot, I think, but other spots they might just sort of get into this middle part and they'll get stuck if the gates are locked.
That makes sense. All right, should we write a report about those pesky cups and those bins? Very illegal.
Yeah, may as well.
It's good practice.
Yep.
So when you obviously like enter the towers, etc., should you call that out or no, because it's in a locked area where not really anyone should be?
Usually when you're going up into a tower, usually something is going on to cause you to go up there, so normally you would call it out because you'd be like, oh, I hear a plane flying overhead, I'm going into, Tower 1 to take a look, so
Gotcha.
yeah, I guess you would say that you're going to a tower and which one. But if you're just sort of going there just as part of, I mean, I guess I should be practicing to, reminding
Yesterday I
you
found
to
a
practice
sneaky
where
way to get
go.
in. Look at this. Check this out.
Yeah.
And now you just fall off from here and you're in the yard.
Yeah,
Very cheeky thing.
yeah, I mean, this is also like a good, if there's like some riot going on in the yard, I mean, this is like another way we can show PD where they can like get a view of things and, you know, because they can get higher up quickly and try to see what's going on without having to go all the way around.
Yeah.
I think most of them would probably just go straight to the first catwalk entrance though, but it's nice to know there's other options.
Yeah, that's probably a thing they would do.
Am I thinking of going? Do you feel like you know your way well, like through the maze part?
The prison,
maze
yeah.
part, like getting to the, you know, medical area?
Yeah, I'm confident. Yeah, let me lock it. Yeah. Watch this, I'll take you there.
Yeah, right. So I know some people get a bit turned around. Oh, actually, do you want to
Yes.
take me to the armory through
Sure.
this way?
Yeah, no, Sven taught this really well on the onboarding, so
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty
good.
confident. Yeah, lock that. Oh, perfect, you're locking it.
Yeah, I can get the ones behind.
Yeah, we'll go medical and then to the armory. Do two at once.
Right.
So it's through here. These are the offices. And an extra space for reports. And then this one. I lock it, but people say to leave it unlocked.
Yeah, I got told to leave it unlocked.
Even though I think it should be a locked one, to be fair with you.
Hmm.
Like, it's just extra safety.
Yeah, I just got told if it's near a stairwell, it should be locked. If not, it doesn't need to be.
No, this is the like storage area. This is where you've got like the like medication and stuff.
Yeah.
If you go down, that's the general like med bay.
Yep.
And the second med bay, I'm trying to use my brain that doesn't exist sometimes, was down here. Is to the armory actually. We'll take that off first. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm remembering things
No,
as I go.
you know it pretty well. I think you're getting it better
here.
than most people would.
Armory.
Yeah, here's the quick place to get stuff from, but if you wanna access the bin and the evidence
This
locker or
one.
that, you have to go straight through this one.
If you want to unlock. And in here.
Oh yeah, that's another like a lockdown code pad here as well.
Oh yeah. And here. And then yeah, these are the things. This is the Brit box, evidence, bin, stuff like that. This is equipment, but people seem to be putting cups in there too. And then med block 2, I'm trying to.
Wait, do you want to do the report thing in here? Actually, you can
Oh sure, yeah.
do the write up the report, put evidence in, I guess.
So it's gonna be a DOC report. So new report, DOC report. Title, I'm gonna put training. And then cups found in the armor.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. I can't remember. I said like when you're checking. Well, I guess you could like check it in here, but yeah, you need to like take a photo when you find stuff in a stash somewhere, so you can put a photo into the report. Maybe I need to.
How do I spell your last name?
It's CHAIKELSON.
You have a very long name.
Yeah. Had to think too hard about how to spell Anna's name. I don't normally spell it out for people. Don't know if I even spelled it correctly just then, to be honest. Alright, I'm already gonna correct you on like one thing. You probably want to look at some other reports, like for examples of how we do things, but like one thing is the first time you mention someone's name who's a CO, you want to use a like full rank and then full name. So, although, I don't know, it's kind of funny, like for cadets, so we just say corrections officer rather than cadet. So you would be like Cadet Evelyn Ashwin, and then I'll be Senior Corrections Officer Vanna Chaikelson. But the next time you do the name, you can just use the shorthand, so it would be CO E Ashwin and then SCO A Chaikelson. I can put it right in there for an example, or maybe I'll just show you an example report.
I already corrected it. I'll be honest with you, I'm looking at the report right now because you told me to just have a look how people do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you don't need to put cadet for you. You want to like put corrections officer. I don't know why. I think they said because if people are checking reports, if it's like some investigation, they don't really want to say people are cadets for some reason. I think they just want to keep it simple, just saying you're corrections officer and it's only senior.
Interesting.
Now that I think about it, I don't really understand why they didn't want people to be like referred to as cadets. I think maybe they thought it looks more professional or something to say they're not. Yeah, we also have a tag like prison incident that I like to use on reports as well as a general thing. But I don't know, DOC probably covers it just as well.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
I think we need an extra tag. I think we should have contraband in prison tag. Because then people can just filter to look for specifically contraband. So for example, DOC contraband, contraband in prison, or call it prison contraband. Because then people can just filter through and see who's bringing shit in and how it's done, you know?
Speaking of contraband, yeah, I want you to look at the May contraband locker actually. Because that will show you some examples of how to label images for like things like that.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a cup, so I really didn't know what to put there.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's the main contraband?
Yeah, so I guess with the... Yeah, if you search for May, you should be able to find the contraband locker. Or search for contraband. It would be in DOC reports.
June contraband locker.
Oh, that's right, it's June, isn't it? I don't know why I had the May one up still.
It says date, name, and what it is.
Wrong one.
Kill. Yeah, okay, no, this makes sense. So when we find contraband, we also put it into the contraband locker.
I think those ones were done a bit differently to... I don't know, I guess everyone has a slightly different format for it, but yeah, I tend to put the item where it was found and then the date. But I guess as long as the info is in there and it's clear to read, it should be fine. There is technically a master report that is meant to show what you should do, but I think there's a lot of variation in that anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like a linked report, the master contraband locker. Yeah, that gives like the guidelines of what you should be doing. But I don't know, we can kind of save that, filling out that detail.
It's alright,
for
there we
when you
go.
actually find some contraband. Okay.
It's alright. I renamed the picture to the prepare format, and yeah, I'm confident with it. But your reports are kind of self-explanatory. It's kind of a thing I do as an admin assistant.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, a lot of the times in people's statements, if you've done a narrative, we just could say like, I wrote the narrative or see narrative, but yeah, I guess you can also add an extra details if you think it makes sense.
I mean, I just felt like it because obviously, you know, very illegal cops. I had to bring it up.
Yeah, that's all good. You think, what else do I need to show with the MTW stuff?
We did a lot of this practical stuff, like on onboarding on how to use the MDW.
Okay.
I just want to see how to do the expense thing because you obviously told me about it, and now I'm really curious.
All right, let me just get that up. All right, so you want to go to the hamburger menu, then applications. And you should see Department of Corrections applications. And the bottom option
there we go.
Is a department expense form.
I need a picture of my money.
Yeah, so firstly you take a picture, screenshot of the transaction, write what it was, and then put the total value, your state ID and name, and it's like pretty straightforward. You just gotta kind of remember to do it and make sure the details make sense.
Might as well just do it now.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
There we go, completed. Pretty easy.
Yeah, right. Seem like you're pretty quick at doing paperwork.
Funny enough, I am an absolute paperwork lover. I love doing paperwork, and that's why I'm an admin assistant and do other jobs on the side, is because I love typing on the MDW, making reports, etc. So report-wise, that's kind of a me thing. I enjoy doing it.
Huh, right.
Yeah. I love paperwork, and that's not me being sarcastic, that's me being very serious.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'm getting a little sleepy. I might need to
That's fine.
cut this training thing short, but do you have like any other things you want to go over right now? Or, I mean, I could probably
I don't mind.
ask you questions for like a few minutes or something.
I really want, I'm really keen to do this job. So whatever time I get to be on duty, I take.
Yeah, okay, cool. Right, yeah, can you maybe just talk me a bit through the force matrix actually, and like give examples of those different ones? It's probably good to round out the whole firearms training stuff.
There's 5 levels: 1 officer presence, 2 verbal commands, 3 hands-on, 4 less lethal, 5 lethal. Officer presence, I mean self-explanatory. You're there. That's level 1. Level 2, you telling, for example, I'm telling you stop pushing someone, stop doing this, stop doing that. If they refuse hands-on, you can, give them a little nudge, a little push, a little tackle if they don't stop. For example, if you're fighting with someone and they won't stop, you can, tackle them to try to break it apart. Then it's less than lethal. If they carry on fighting the person despite the fact you push them and try to stop them, you can go to tase them. If they don't do that, well, self-explanatory, you've got to put them in cuffs. Then 5, obviously, if a weapon is present, etc., your life is at danger, immediate danger, or someone else's life is at danger, and that makes it, good for you. Well, not good for you, but it allows you to use a firearm if needed.
Okay. Can you tell me a bit more about the whole less lethal thing? Why it's called less lethal?
It's less lethal because there's still a probability of it being dangerous and lethal if it's used incorrectly. So, for example, if I shoot you in the head with a taser, that can cause really bad things. So, if you, it's considered less lethal because it doesn't, the danger factor is there, but it's not present as much, and also it can cause a lot of damage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Sounds like you know your stuff pretty well.
Well, that's because I read over this, during my 3 days that I was waiting for onboarding. So I read the documents,
Okay, that's good. How are you with your 10 codes?
I guess we can try.
Yeah, okay.
Just throw a few at me and we'll see.
Yeah, right. I guess I could, start with some of the basic ones. So, if you want to check that you're, if you're not sure if your radio is working properly, you can't hear people, what would you say over radio?
I just say Charlie 02 radio check, and then they respond with either 10-2 or not heard or something.
Yeah, okay. Right, so... Right, if you're, doing a transport, we're taking people to, go to a court case or something, what's the code for that?
That one I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, that's a 1091.
1091, okay. So transport is 1091.
Yes.
Got it.
And say you've seen someone causing trouble in the yard, they've been running away from you, you tackle them and you've stopped them, got them in cuffs, and what would you say at that point? When to confirm
Charlie
that
02
you've got
195.
someone? Yeah, alright, that's right. Right, there's I guess another, it's funny, a lot of these codes, sometimes you don't necessarily end up using them when things are actually happening, because sometimes in the heat of things it's easier to just say stuff in plain language, someone's trying to punch me, but I mean, you could use the code for riot, or for two inmates are fighting each other, you could, do you know what the code is for that? I mean, there is a code for a fight.
I'll be honest with you, I would just say it in plain words. Hey, I need assistance, I'm being hurt or attacked.
Yeah. I have to admit, when things going down, sometimes it is easier to just say, I need help, or the inmates are punching each other, rather than 10-10 in the yard. But it does help to remember to say where you are and what's happening. But I mean, the codes, I guess, are good for a shorthand, but maybe we don't really use them enough to get them ingrained. It's probably more the codes for transports are probably a bit more common, the whole 7623 thing, and the 1091 for the transport. Sometimes it's easier, if you got a whole bunch of people, lots of cadets, or not lots of cadets, lots of COs and vehicles, and you got inmates, so you can just say 1091 is going to the courthouse, rather than saying we've got 5 DOC and 2 inmates and police and blah blah blah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess the other ones we use pretty common is I guess you got going on duty 1041, off duty 42. Yeah, and if you're going on a break 107. Do you know what if you're busy but you're still kind of
10-6.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to think of what other important ones. I know like Sven always likes to quiz people on the hard ones. Like there's like ones for if you got like person with a gun or like a medical staff or all that kind of thing. But so
Well-
you probably will get quizzed on those at least by Sven. So that's like something to look out for.
Yeah.
If you can learn
I know
those,
that
it's good.
I know that an injured person is a 47.
Yeah, that's another common one too.
Nah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave it here for today, but
No.
yeah, I think you're doing really well, and yeah, it's a good start. And how you've like
Thanks.
taught me a bunch of stuff as well that I should probably know. I probably need to
Hey,
get
it's
a refresher
okay.
on some of the SOPs with Sven. I think that's the trouble
Hey,
when
listen.
you get trained like ages ago, you sort of get a bit like out of touch with some of the more up to date stuff.
Everyone makes
sometimes.
mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes.
Yep.
I'm gonna probably fuck up so many times, but you won't be able to count the amount of times I fuck up. But I still push forward. I learn from them.
Yeah. All right. Learning's always good.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for taking me out at least for a bit. I'll be honest with you, probably going to be still waiting for another FTO. Like obviously not on duty, but I will definitely be around waiting.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's possible Sven might be around later. I mean, he did kind of say
He
he was going to
promised
take a
me.
nap rather than like sleep, so it might be alright.
He did make me a promise, so I'm waiting for him. I will lock it. It's okay.
Alright. Oops. Sorry. Habit.
Yeah, and habits. Yeah.
I think I'm too used to being here by myself too often. I sort of get
Well,
I'm not used to having people
you will
following
no longer be alone because I'm gonna be around these times.
me. Alright.
Yeah. Come on, door.
Should probably learn how to change my walk speed
very
so I
slow.
can. Yeah, maybe I should slow down to make it easier.
No, it's okay. I just walk slow. And now you lock things. Come on, door. Charlie or 2, go 42.
Yeah, Charlie 33, same traffic. Yeah, you parked your car or bike or whatever you had around the
Yeah.
side, didn't you? Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Ginger 1976, latest 90. It's Indy.
Burger. Oh, I should have put that in there. What am I doing? Keys, things.
Anyway, thanks for today.
No, all good.
Hopefully I'll see you
Thanks for
around
your
more.
work. Yeah, it'll be good to do more training with you.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited.
Okay, cool.
Have a good day.
Yep, me too. Something else I had in here. I feel like I had some, yeah, cups, I guess. check in here. Oops. No, don't put my actual stuff in there. Looked at this for a while. Should have been doing the paperwork for her training stuff. Oh, might do it offline later. Why not Junior? Go to the bank. Some monies. I feel like I have to back up now. I got given a hard time for doing it the wrong way. Too bad. At least I thought I had more cash than that. I don't know if it's... I know. Doesn't matter. I was gonna do something with the outfits. The hair. I had the whole purple hair thing going, but I hadn't updated all the outfits with that. apply selected. I don't want to apply that to... I'm not quite sure how that works if you have to pick a particular something. I don't know. Maybe this outfit isn't that good. Oh. And what's that? Maybe I'll just update that one. Okay. I'm feeling sleepy now. Okay, guess I'll leave it there. Might go raid someone actually. Should see who's around. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Oh wait, gotta eat my... well, eat Anna's food before I forget. Probably didn't need to get that full burger as well. Just needed the drink. Okay, just give me a sec. Let's see who's around. Anyone around? I'm not sure if I see other... okay, there's a few people. So... she, XO? this.
Oh, the surroundings look good.
So you were saying?
Oh, try send your on to Ash. Or Asha? I'm not sure how to say her name actually.
Hop! I got a van. I got a
Oh,
van.
thanks everyone. Catch you later.